All right, so we're ready to start the third quarter here. Portions of the third quarter brought to us by Fairgrounds Restaurant, Publix Pub. Check them out. Nantucket Dennis with a big 21-0 lead here.
Yeah.
And Mashpee really has to make an adjustment. They really have to take this ball and move it upfield for score, because if they can't score here now, they're
it's
going to be out.
critical that Mashpee score right now. If they don't, if Nantucket can control the time on the clock, I think they're looking pretty strong right now. This kickoff brought to you by the Bean, Gray Lady Properties, and the Brotherhood. And the ball's on the ground.
So there's the bobble. The bobble helps sometimes.
Nice run back.
So Mashpee got the start they wanted. The bobble, and you see that a lot on the kickoff, when the ball is bobbled.
Yeah, a lot of times they go for score.
The defensive team coming down sort of slows up to see what's going to happen, and when you slow up, you open up a lane, and there was a little bit of a lane there, and 35 took advantage of it, and gives Mashpee field position at their 40.
Pretty about a 3-yard gain, maybe.
Okay, now if you're the Mashpee coaching staff, you go in at halftime and you say, you can't score 21 points in one play.
No, you gotta take your time and do it.
But we gotta get some momentum back.
Yeah.
And how do you get the momentum back? You build on some first downs, and you don't turn the ball over anymore. They can't avoid another turnover.
Yeah.
I see a man walking there with a pad and pencil in his hand. I wouldn't be pretty sure that he's from Cohasset, taking some notes. Cohasset must be here scouting this game.
Yeah. Is he mic'd up, Dick? With the same guy we're talking about? Good job.
This guy that just went down the end, sitting over here. He has a lot of notes. He has a green jacket on. Isn't that Cohasset's color, green?
Yeah.
So Cohasset is here scouting this game, and their eyes are going to be open, Gino, because they handled Nantucket easily week 3, but again, that's when Nantucket was down.
But I'll tell you right now,
a bunch of backs.
I know. We didn't have those guys, but Cohasset, it will be a real test for the Whalers. They're a good team. They got to get there first, and intercepted.
Out and out drop.
Bowden had it and he dropped it.
Yeah.
That was right in his hands.
A little bit low, and he was starting to motor up the sidelines before he pulled it in. But you got to pull it in first before you can start motoring.
So they got a 4th down. What are they going to do?
You almost got to punt it, but God, you don't want to give the ball up, but you got to.
And Bowden is going back deep. He has 3 touchdowns when kick returns? And the kick is short kick, and it hits stopped at the 31-yard line. So Nantucket will take over on their own 31.
Touched up there by number 44.
Dick, if you'd like to be a sponsor for Gino TV, it's just $15 a week.
At their own 32.
Call Gino at 508-292-2203 and know that your sponsorship helps keep independent, community-based TV alive on Nantucket.
It's the best bargain in town. Jump in on it.
Here goes Usher. Usher's hit.
All right, Jared!
No one brings him down on the first hit.
He took the words right out of my mouth. The first tackle is not going to bring him down. You got to have a gang there, and you got to hit him 2 or 3 or 4 times before he goes down.
I got to stand up. I can see. Okay, we got 2nd down and 5. Ball's on about the 35-yard line.
Touchdown, Nantucket, Devontae Usher.
And that one, 63 yards. 63. So he has a 65, a 45, and a 63, Dennis. He's over 200 yards easily on the ground tonight. And I mean that's the icing right there. Mashpee.
See where it is?
Mashpee is.
Belly, I can hear it growling.
Mashpee is not going to mount a comeback in this one. Nantucket is just outclassing them all the way here, even though there's still a lot of time left in us. I don't think Mashpee has the firepower to score 4 times.
Well, let me tell you, Dick, last week we learned that if a team is ahead by 32 points, the slaughter rule applies and the clock is run.
Well, we went through that in all our games we did on Nantucket. Nantucket was either behind by 32 or more against Rockland, or ahead by 32 or more against Brighton. So we've seen that multiple times this year, and we may see it again here tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
One more touchdown.
One more touchdown, and we're running the clock. And that's
If we can get one more touchdown, Dennis.
That's a surprising development, Dick.
If we can get one more touchdown, we could be at the 99 by 7:30.
You think?
We'll get Gino to get some sliders for us at the 99. It's right down. It's right around the corner, Gino.
He's wicked. He's every place you go by.
Bobby Burns. That's even better than 99. Oh, there's the local. The locals telling us to go to Bobby Burns instead of the 99.
All right, here we go.
Listen to the locals.
Oh, he dropped it.
Cam Gaboni on a short return to the Falcons.
Mashpee is not they only have 7 seniors. So it's a young team, Dick.
Yeah, they're taking their lumps tonight. I don't know what the scores were when they lost the 2 earlier this year against Cohasset and Abington. But, Nantucket is showing that they're in the same ball game as Cohasset and Abington now, with being at full strength.
Yeah. The quarterback, nice run. Great tackle by Bowden.
Good run there, picks up a first down. So the Mashpee Falcons are not giving up here.
No, they
They
shouldn't.
got their backs against the wall. They got to get something going though. It's Nantucket is nominating them.
This first down is brought to you by the Beauty Bar, the Dog Wash, Cottage and Castle, Pumpkin Pond Farm.
Forget our new one.
Don't forget the new one, which is
Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels. You got to write that down, Gino. It is.
Yeah.
Did they come to your house, Dennis?
Oh, yeah.
You never
They had him wide open, overthrew him again.
Devin Hughes falls incomplete.
That hurt, Dick.
Gino, can you get Dennis the number for Meals on Wheels here? He wants to call in. He wants to do the ad and plus call it in.
You guys are too much. It's a good thing they are.
Yeah, I bet it is.
2nd and 10. Mashpee went for the whole ball game there, and they need the whole ball game to get back into this game. Up the middle, that's for about 3 or 4, but Nantucket will give them that the rest of the night now, Dennis.
Absolutely, yep. As long as
3 or 4 and keep the clock running.
Jack Kaminsky on the run for the Falcons. Pick up a
so
3
far the
on
way
play.
those are pitching a shutout.
Yeah.
3rd down and 7 for Mashpee.
Well, we talked about the offense coming alive, getting the running backs back, but
Let's go, Falcons!
The same three guys that we're referring to coming back play defense too, and that's the big part of making the
All right,
defense
he's
is so
gonna
strong.
throw, Dick. And it's
Oh, almost picked off
Bowden
again.
Touched by,
Hendricks pass broken up.
deflected by Joel Mavicka. Deflected it. Bowden almost intercepted it.
For Mashpee.
Although this quarterback for Mashpee has a really good arm, Dick.
Yeah.
He throws a good fastball.
Mooney was putting some pressure on it. There's another guy that's come alive since week 1.
Oh, yeah,
When we saw
absolutely.
him play against
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him play basketball this year.
McVicker almost gets his hand on it.
Bowden's all the way.
All the way. That's about a 60 Bowden.
And Dick, there goes the clock is going to run now.
I think you have to wait till the 4th quarter for it to start.
5-yard touchdown return. Number 3, Gillis Cocker from Nantucket.
Beautiful run back. They had the wall set up, Dick. Bowden got to the wall and he was gone.
So is Bowden wearing number 3 tonight?
Number 3.
All right. So the program I got here is wrong.
What?
I thought he was wearing number 3, but
Yeah, I don't know. No. It's 9. Is it 9? He's number 3.
He ran
That's
it back?
Bowden. That Malik Bowden.
yeah, Malik wears
There's a
number 3.
mistake on the program.
That's a mistake on the
The
program.
point is good for Nantucket.
So Nagel puts his 5th kick on the board, and listen to a wrap up in here in the scoring, Dennis. Nantucket started off with a measly 8-yard run,
Right.
for the first touchdown. They followed that up. That was by Terrain Burton. Then they followed it up, the hat trick by Devontae Usher of 65 yards,
Yep.
45 yards,
Yep.
63 yards.
Wow.
And then Malik Bowden puts the cherry on top of the cake there with a 63-yard special teams return.
Special teams return.
And
You said
Nantucket
it.
right now is not only killing Mashpee in the game of football, but they're destroying them on special teams.
I mean, the Wheeler team has really come together. I mean, it's. Mashpee has good speed. They're bad,
For the Falcons.
but the Whalers are just a little bit faster with those players that we didn't have before.
That was number 30, Dick.
25-yard line. 1st and 10 Mashpee.
Big tackle there
Make that the 24-yard
on the
line.
special teams by Ben Murphy.
This first down by Mashpee brought to us by the Islander, Hatch's Package Store, the Homestead, and Nantucket Culinary. A nice negative tackle for a loss.
Carry for the Falcons. Devontae Usher in on the tackle. Loss of 2.
Mooney in on that
Second
tackle.
down and 12 for Mashpee.
Joel McVicker on the tackle, senior, captain.
So you get
The
McVicker and Mooney
Yep.
helping on that. Again, McVicker, I think he missed one game this year, maybe.
McVicker? I don't think so,
No,
Dick.
he get banged up on one game. He missed part of it. But he's been strong.
for the
He's
Wheels
solid
all
all year. But, Mooney complementing that side, just getting stronger and stronger with each game.
Nick Santos on the carry for the Falcons. Pickup of about 4. 3rd down and 8 for Mashpee.
The Whalers seem to be peaking at just the right time this year, Dick.
This is when you want to do it, when you get down to tournament time.
Yep.
And
Okay, we got a
Nantucket
third.
made it to this round last year when I think we knocked off Case in that first round last year. but then lost to Abington in the second round. So this year it looks like we're going to
This is
knock
another
off
big
Mashpee.
third down play from their own 26. And the quarterback is running for his life. Ooh, what a hit.
Ryan Hendricks on the scramble.
And that was, again, McVicker.
McVicker, punishing hit.
What a hit. We got. See, I wonder if he's all right.
No, I think that see if it's a first down.
That run by
Okay.
Hendricks close to the mark.
Wow. They're going to measure.
So they're going to measure it out here and see if Mashpee picks up the first down. 5:23 to go here in the third quarter. It's been all on Nantucket Whalers. Portion of the third quarter brought to us by
And it's short.
Fairgrounds Restaurant, Pudley's Pub. Check out Fairgrounds.
All right, Dick. What do you do?
You gotta go. You gotta go. You got no choice. You got no choice. I mean, I know you're in the territory, and I know you're having a lot of success on fourth downs, but you got to go for it here. You know, still a lot to go here, but I mean, you're 5 scores down, Dennis. And the last time you punted, what happened?
That's true. That's very true. You're right.
We didn't even think of that.
And they got the first
He
down.
picks up the first down.
Kuditsky.
That first down brought to you by Solar Smart Power, Mark Catane Architecture. Catone.
Ball spotted on the 39. Gain of about 2. First down for Mashpee.
First down for Mashpee here.
Okay, we got balls on the 39. Santos.
Another fumble.
Turnover.
Another fumble.
Couple on the play, recovered by Nantucket.
Looked like Duart come out of that scrum. Duart picked up that fumble. I didn't see where it came out,
Me
but
neither.
6-yard line.
I saw the fans cheering, and then I saw Duart running down the sides.
That
He
was a
couldn't.
big hit.
He couldn't return it. He couldn't return it, but he was running with it. And what's that? The third or fourth
I think it's the
turnover?
third.
1 interception, 2 fumbles.
2 fumbles, yeah. And
Is Duart getting a chance to run? Nowhere to go.
Brought down by the coach for Falcons.
He's going to lose a yard or 2 on that. They pushed him way back, but he was in the grass long
we
before
lost
that.
about 3 there. Second down and 13.
Second down and 13 for Nantucket.
What a reversal. The first game they lost 38-8.
38-8 to Mashpee. Now we're ahead 35-0. All right.
Screen. All right. Devontae Usher gets back
To number 5.
at least to the original line of scrimmage.
Usher picks up about 4. Third down and 9 for Nantucket.
4-yard pickup, bringing up 3rd and long. I don't know if Nantucket's in 4-down territory here. We'll
Well,
find out
that-
after this play.
Yeah. And there goes Burton. Burton.
Burton was 1 step away from taking that one to the house. He was looking for his second touchdown. But he chunks up about 20 on that play, giving the Nantucket a first down on.
Gain of 20 on the play for Burton. Ball spotted at
Wow.
the Mashpee 26. First down and 10 Nantucket.
mean, Mashpee's just in shock out there now, Dennis.
Yeah.
The coaching staff
Yeah.
just can't believe what's going on.
No. I mean, those guys.
They had a much better team than this. And they thought this was going to be a ball game.
Up the middle. Is that? I think that's Usher, right?
Yep.
Usher up the
Usher
middle.
on the rush.
Picked up about 7 yards.
Down to the 19-yard line. Gain of 6. Second down and 4 for Nantucket.
Clock
Second.
running 2:24.
2nd and 4 from the 19.
Now they're definitely in 4 down yardage.
Yeah.
Unless they want to kick the
They-
old field goal kick.
It's hard to think of a field goal here unless you get like sacked on 3rd down. It's 4th and long. You don't want to feel like you're rubbing it in kicking a field goal, but you could use the practice too. What field
Burton's
goal?
going all the way.
Man, oh man.
Burton runs it in from 19.
19-yard touchdown to Nantucket.
41, Dick. 41 and nothing. Wow.
Folks are watching this live, but
Watching it live, Nantucket's live, but I don't know if Mashpee is. This is a tremendous surprise here for the Wheels, and they're going to make a statement to the rest of
Yes, they
Division
are.
7.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said,
Cohasset.
Cohasset is
Better be
here.
on
They
their
got a scout
toes.
here now. He's going to go back home and say, I don't know what we're going to do, Coach, but this, and this is going on. Can we stop it?
And that kick is good.
6 for 6. 42 to
Some of
0.
them haven't been pretty, but they've all gone over.
For the Wheels.
That extra point brought to us by Holgate's Island Laundry, the Downy Flake, and Nantucket Steamship Authority, the Steamship Authority.
did you guys come over on the High Line of the steamship?
I came over the High Line
Okay.
at 120. And the High Line is going to wait for us to go back tonight. 10
Hopefully.
o'clock, Gino. I'm going to be way up past my bedtime. Way up past my bedtime.
Late night.
I mean, you should be thankful I'm doing this.
Well, the people
'Cause I don't usually do
TV
any-
land are thankful you're.
I don't usually do anything after 9 o'clock at night.
Dick,
Except put my head down on a pillow and fall asleep.
Dick, come on. Come on. We all know you, Dick.
I mean, Dennis asked me if I had a nap time today. I not only missed my nap, now I'm missing my pajama time. I'd be in my pajamas by now. Nice run back there. Big,
What a nice tackle. Awesome tackle. Great run back. Who made the tackle,
Going
Dick?
on the return for the Falcons.
Number 30 for Nantucket.
Ben Murphy with a big tackle for
Ben
Ben
Murphy.
Murphy. That's his second humongous hit.
at the Mashpee 38-yard line.
I never thought Nantucket would be winning 42-6 today.
No, if
Never.
I would have said before this game started, and I think I did say it,
That is the end of the third quarter.
Nantucket had a chance to win this game,
Score
but
42
this, and this happened. All those things happened. They had to get a couple.
Running time.
They had to get a couple of turnovers, which they did. Running time in the fourth quarter. They got them. But I was figuring if that all happened, maybe they'd win the game 21-14.
Yeah, close. 22-20 or something like that.
Like that. I never thought 42-0. And every game, this is amazing, Dennis. Every game that Nantucket has played this year has gone into running time in the fourth quarter. Nantucket's not been a close game.
That's true. That's true. That is true.
They got blown out by Rockport, Mashpee, and Cohasset.
Yeah.
And that
Then
was out. Or
they
maybe
haven't lost any.
I might take that back. Then they blew out Brighton. Then they beat Monterey. They beat Sandwich. I don't think they won at the running time in Sandwich.
No,
Sandwich,
that was fairly close.
that was, what was that, 28 to nothing, something like that?
28 to nothing.
Yeah, so really close in that they needed one more touchdown to get to running time. But another interesting thing about this game is, Dennis, Nantucket come into this game 4-3. They're going to go to 5-3. Their 4 wins were against teams that did not make the playoffs.
Right.
0-3 against teams that did make the playoffs.
Right.
So this is their first quality win. Their first win against a team that made the
Now they
playoffs.
have to go up against Cohasset in Cohasset, and then the winner of the.
But that's prepared.
Short of the 34-yard line.
Prepare for Cohasset.
Well, we have them on film. Maybe we saw them play last night. I don't know.
Well, we've already played them too. They know the
we
personnel.
played them, and they exchange films. Hey Dennis, this is on running time, so I'm going to get my 3 stars. I'm going to do an interesting thing for my 3 stars today.
Okay.
I'm going to pick a number 1 star on offense, a number 1 star on defense,
Okay.
and a number 1 star on special teams.
Okay.
So my 3 stars are going to be all number 1s, but they're going to come from 3 phases of the game.
All right. I'll do the same, Dick.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
You always were a copycat. Used to sit next to the pretty girl with the pigtails in school.
I did. I actually did.
Whoa, that was a nice run. Oh, no fumble. It's saying no fumble.
Picks up 20 on the run for Mashpee. First down Falcons at the Nantucket 31-yard line.
Now, did Nantucket throw some new guys in, Dick?
I haven't seen any yet. No, they pretty much have their same defense in there.
All right, Dick. I got mine. Whenever you're ready.
Hendrick's pass is complete to number 2, Ian Miller.
All right,
Gain of about
9:40 to go.
Down and 1 for the Falcons.
We'll look at about the 5-minute mark. We'll
All
keep
right,
everybody
5-minute
out there
mark.
live listening. You're going to hear our 3 stars at the 5-minute mark or so on a special format tonight. Just invented in my head. Imagine that. I still have the ability to invent new things in my head.
Okay, Dick.
We're going to have a 1 star for offense, 1 star for... Broke. I thought he had a chance for a pick.
Incomplete in the end zone, intended for number 4, Devin Hughes.
We're going to have an offensive, a defensive, and a special teams
One,
pick.
Justin Royce.
Okay.
And the clock is running. 3 minutes and 56 seconds to our 3 stars are announced.
Third down and 1 for the Falcons. Ball spotted.
That was a good idea to throw in the end zone on that play.
Yeah, they want to break this shutout.
Yep.
And Gino asked me, are they starting to substitute in players yet? And they haven't, because I think Nantucket wants to shutout. So you got a team that wants to score and a team that doesn't want them to score.
And they got a penalty flag. We haven't yet. I don't know, in the very beginning. I don't think we've seen a penalty. So it's been a real clean game. There are a couple of procedure penalties right off the bat. And they got a hold against Mashpee.
Yeah, the couple Mashpee was doing something with their formation at the beginning of the game that the officials didn't like now. But either they corrected that or the official was seeing it in a different light. But it was funny, at halftime when I went over and used the porta potties over there, right behind me going in was one of the officials. And
thanks for sharing, Dick.
Well, the story's good, Dennis.
No, okay.
The official was going in, and one of the Cohasset parents waiting said, "Lock him in there when he's in there." And I said, "He'll just throw a flag and get out. Don't you worry about it."
That is a great story.
Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. You had to be there, I guess.
I don't know what kind of flag you were talking about.
A yellow one. So the clock is running. Even though we went out of bounds, Dennis, the clock is running.
First down Falcons.
But Mashpee has the first down. If they're going to get a touchdown, Dennis, they're going to have to do it on this drive because the clock is running and they going to run out
2
of time.
2 minutes to 3 stars.
Oh, a fumble.
And Nantucket got it.
And they got it.
Fourth turnover that I remember.
Recovered by the Whalers.
Now, how do you pick up after a loss like that?
It's tough. His Cohasset going right by in front of us, Gino.
Wales ball,
Green
first
coat
and
there,
10
green coat,
from
Cohasset.
21.
Yeah, Mashpee is going to have a real tough week.
Yeah, they are.
Because a devastating loss, but now they're going to go against a non-tournament type game.
But I mean, Mashpee is such a tradition for winning.
Yeah, but
This is a really quality win for the Whalers.
all week long, the coaching staff is just going to try to get them up, no matter who they go against. They're going to go against a another losing team. Well, you know, maybe they pick up Case. Case was the number 3 seed they could bounce on, so maybe they get matched up with them. And so the coach is going to say, hey, we're going against the number 3 seed. We were only the number 4 seed and we lost. Let's knock off the 3 seed and get some respect back on our program.
Kennard LeBerg on the carry there for.
They're going to just run Kennard up the middle, I think.
2, second down.
Run the clock out.
Yeah, they're not going to try anything special now. And you
Dick,
know,
I just want to give you a heads up on the forecast for next Saturday.
what's the forecast?
Cold.
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 Well, one thing, well, it is Saturday, and I assume it won't be a night game, so that will help.
That will help, but it's going to be very cold.
It might be like a 1:30 game.
I saw the long-range forecast, 27 degrees.
27?
It had frost here.
Come on.
27 degrees.
You are
Just the boys on the carry.
playing with my feelings.
All right, then.
88.5
Let us,
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
you go first.
All right. My offensive star goes to Devontae Usher. 3 touchdowns, over 200 yards on the ground. My special teams touchdown goes to Ben Murphy. A lot of big hits on the kickoffs. And my defensive
You were looking at mine.
defensive star goes to Gannon Mooney, who held the corner out there.
All right, Dick. My number 3 star is Ben Murphy. Special teams. My number 2 star is Mark Lewis, offensive lineman. Also defensive lineman. And my number 1 star is Devontae Usher.
It's hard. I knew we both would have Devontae Usher because not often do you see a high school back score 3 touchdowns, 45 or more.
You could have picked anybody on the Whalers starting offense, defense, or special teams. They all play great.
That's why I wanted to say, let's pick an offense, let's pick a defense, look at special teams, because you had a bunch of offensive guys. As you say,
the Whalers punt, and snap is good, and they punt is good. They just played on all cylinders tonight.
Dead at the Mashpee 44-yard line. Falcons to take over there. 1st and 10.
So the last hurrah for Mashpee, and I say the last hurrah because the clock is even running as they're running out on the field. They may only get about another 5 plays here, so if they're going to score, they got to do it in a hurry.
Yeah.
I don't even think they'll call a timeout unless they get a big play and get the ball down near the 20 or so. Right now they're going to try something to move the ball, but nothing's really worked today on a regular basis.
22 ball carrier. Cuts it up, and gets thrown out of bounds. Great run by number 22. And that would be number 22, Dick.
Bryce Taplin, a junior running back, 5'6", 170. Nice little speed there for him.
He did a nice job.
Bryce picked up 22.
34. 1st and 10, Mashpee.
Well, Mashpee gets another play like that, and they may use a timeout to see if they can punch it in and break the
So
shutout.
he will be back next year. Mashpee, they have some great players. There's no doubt about it.
And
they're just outclassed tonight. They made too many mistakes. And the
Going for it
quarterback
all.
is overthrows them again.
Ryan Hendricks pass incomplete, intended for number 81, Cyrus
that's a
Hendricks.
play that's probably worked this year for them, but it's not going to work against Nantucket because Nantucket just has too much speed.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, if you're going to work that play, and what that play is your wide receiver just runs down the field as far as and fast as he can go, and the quarterback just drops back and throws it as far as he can go and hope that he runs under it.
Twice tackling, there he goes. Nice run.
First tackling on the carry.
2 runs in a row.
All right, they got to hurry. Let's see if they call a timeout. The clock is running.
I don't think they.
Knocked out of bounds.
I think the clock runs even with a timeout there.
Nantucket.
I think.
I think they can stop it with a timeout. But let's see. It's at the 15. They can get at least
19 on the play. First and 10.
they can get at least 2 more plays
That
off.
was a 19-yard run. And he's got a, wow. He has another good one.
And again on the carry. Knocked out of bounds by the Whalers, and on the hit, number 50.
Gannon Mooney.
Mooney in there. My defensive guy. They're going to get 1 more, maybe 2 more off.
I think 1. They're going to throw it here. They're going to throw it there. Wide pitch. And Bowden knocks.
Let's see if they call a timeout, get 1 more play off, or they're going to let it run out.
I think they're going to let it run out.
Knocked out of bounds at the Nantucket 7.
Lining up already.
Mashpee's lining
The
up.
final play of the game.
Well, Dick,
The final score.
Nantucket, what a game for them. Everything worked out.
0.
Mashpee was just a little bit outclassed tonight.
Yeah, they were, and
I think it's hard also when you lose to a team like Mashpee, and they probably underestimated the second meeting a little bit, those kids.
well, that happens at every level, and you see it mostly in pro football. Because pro football is set up that you play your division opponents twice. And if you make it to the playoffs, you usually wind up meeting somebody in the playoffs you already played.
Right.
And it's hard, even a good team, beating a weak team twice in 1 year. And it showed here today. Mashpee, you might have come in a little bit cocky, right? Well, so what? They're getting a couple of kids back.
Maybe overconfident.
Well, yeah, cocky's probably not the right word. Definitely overconfident. And they say, all right, yeah, so they had a couple of injuries. But we beat them by 30, coach. We're going to beat them again.
Yeah, right,
you know?
exactly.
And it didn't happen.
Well, the Whalers move on, and
We're going to go to Cohasset.
we'll be in Cohasset whenever the game is to be played.
It's
Even
Cold
if it's
and
cold.
Cohasset. I think that's a book or a movie, Cold and Cohasset. All right, so this is Dick Herman saying good night for Whaler Sports TV. We thank Gino Gang on camera, Dennis Karen for calling today's game. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you laugh at yourself. Go Whalers.
Yeah.
Go Patriots. Go Celtics. Go Bruins.
And go Bears!
I don't know why we say that. The Bears are tagging us.
I know. They didn't play Thursday night, did they?
No.
Boy. Okay, well, folks, thanks for watching live. And
Yes.
we'll be live again in Cohasset. So as long as we got a good cell signal, and this one worked out really well.
Live in Cold Cohasset.
I mean, look at that, Dennis. Your phone worked great throughout the whole thing.